Hi everyone. So here I am with invent or don't invent, and I have a new idea that I wanted to post real quick. And just really quickly before I get into the new one, I did this right here. Basically, it's hard candy, soda hard candy. So you have Coca Cola hard candy, Pepsi hard candy, Sprite hard candy, Canada Dry hard candy, Mountain Dew hard candy, Orange Crush hard candy, Seven Up hard candy, and basically the wrappers will look like all like this whole color here: green with the Seven Up logo, blue for the Pepsi with the Pepsi logo, all red for the Coca Cola, Sprite all green with the logo, orange for the Orange Crush, this color green for the Canada Dry, Mountain Dew. This is a nice color, like a light um, matted color. But yeah, pretty much like these, but with the with the different colors, but with the soda logos. But anyway, I thought of a new idea while I was working construction, and I just started my construction job, and I went to training on June, no, sorry, May 31st at 7 a.m. Friday, and so it's only been a few days. But when I was there, I was thinking it would be nice if there was some gloves, like padded gloves, and so it'll be similar to um, like this here. See how this is bulging out? So I was thinking it would be cool if it had this type of concept, but with metal plates inside. So, and of course, it would be they would have to be custom made for your hand, and wherever you have a joint where it goes down, I was thinking for it to have like a hinge, um, like um, like a mini hinge images. So it will have something very very small like this. So something tiny, and it will be in layers. So first you have obviously some padding for your hand protection. Then outside of that, or the next layer, it will be the metal plates, and then in here I'll have these mini um, hinges, so that when you pick up heavy things, you won't really feel the the pressure and on against your arm, and it won't like pressure point a certain amount of um, weight on your hand on a specific area. It will be like evenly um, compressed on your hand. And I mean, this can be very dangerous, but I mean, if you're working out, imagine, you have this stuff, you go up to do some curls, and you start working out instead of, and the outside layer, the very outside layer, could have some type of rubber, so you could have a more firm grip, and then the metal obviously will be an inner layer, and then after that will be the padding, the protection for your hand. So these gloves will be fairly thick, but more highly advanced ones would have this type of metal inside of it, and as a more expensive end type of glove, it would cost more money, but it would be fabricated in such a fashion that the metal will be super uh, resistant to like bending or like it will be like a kind of like a bolt on light. And see, this here, you have like a mounted type of light fixture type of idea. And okay, it's very picky. Exterior, no, it's not. So let me see if I just do outside light fixture. Let me try to go into Home Depot. Like a post. Excuse me. So something. See how this here is it's not very and I can't find an illustration, but just imagine a jetliner. Okay, so a jetliner is very smooth, and there is no like everything is crafted in such a fashion for the wind to be able to go through it. I mean, over it easily without any like air resistance whatsoever. As much as possible, right? But and then you see that in the submarine marines as well. So this type of stuff, especially like this one, see how it's more, it looks smooth like a bullet. You know, the transition is very smooth. Like yeah, like I could even go to a bullet. And see from from the actual bullet to the cartridge is very smooth. So in the same similar idea or fashion, the glove will have to be in that way, and this will be good for various crafts and work fields and around the world, because if you're in the construction zone, then this will be good, because see where it's bulged out here. If there was some type of iron in there and you're picking up something, like I said, it won't really apply too much pressure in your hands, and it'll actually make you a little bit stronger, but not stronger, but you'll be able to pick it up without feeling any pain. And it'll seem much easier to pick stuff up. So people that are picking up like people that picking um, broken um, asphalt, like asphalt. These people that are out there picking up these pieces of asphalt or even stones, that type of stuff. It's very very labor intensive, hard on the hands, and stuff like that. Um, there's a bunch of other things that I'm sure you could think of, but yeah, like I just thought about that really quickly, and I think this would be like the patent right here, like something with the um, hinges somewhere in the grooves of your fingers, and wherever there's a bend. But yeah, like once it's done and said, it will be something like this. So the iron will just be in there somewhere, um, and pretty much that. I just thought about that, and I just felt like sharing it. And I guess someone can think about more ways to make this better and make it work professionally without it hurting anyone. I mean, I can see a problem here. There's iron here. This pointing object, or where the iron would be cut here, can probably injure the user. So this here, this design here would probably not be ideal. But if it was straight across where it'll bend no matter what, right there, then it will be pretty good to have something like that here. But yeah, I think for working out and stuff, Nike, Nike and all them, like I think they'll be able to sell these things because it's clothing, and they specialize like in athletes wear, um, and stuff like that. So this here, it is like that when you're holding on to a bar or anything, and your full body is on that. You're pulling like tendons and nerves, when you're doing that. So that's why they have like these straps so you can wrap around the bar, and it's easier on your hands. So by having the iron within the glove, um, where it's not bothering the user and stuff like that, it will, I believe, help a lot of people out, and it will be more, focusing on the right muscles while doing the exercise instead of feeling the pain, because there's times where people are learning how to do this stuff, and they're too focused about gripping it, and then their hands slipping off, so they're not really focused on the task at hand. So that will also help to eliminate the distraction and allow the user or person to focus on the task at hand at that moment. So yeah, I just wanted to share this really quickly. Um, I hope you guys like it, and yeah, if you guys like this idea, go check out my other ideas that I have on Facebook. It's invent or don't invent. So God bless everyone.